Today, Freddie Frodo Watkins joins the Prank Patrol. His mission? To create an ancient spell that will awake the undead and unleash it on his best friend. Warning, this prank is seriously scary. You better watch it with your mummy.
Here they come, they're on a roll. Well, they'll strike, nobody knows. If you have a point to prove, they'll make a plan and see it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew. Party and the ninjas do. Here we go, come on, join the Prank Patrol.
Meet Freddie Watkins, a fun, prank-loving 10-year-old from Manchester. Freddie enjoys skateboarding, archery, walking on stilts and catching frogs. Oh, and did I mention? He loves pulling pranks. Let's see why Freddie thinks he's got what it takes to join the Prank Patrol.
I am a fellow prankster and I just want to become an even better one. I'm clever, I'm sly, I know how to make pranks and I've got a good imagination.
That's gotta be him. Freddie Watkins.
I didn't do it, you can't prove anything.
No, it doesn't matter what you did. Are you ready to make your dream pranks come true?
Yeah?
Then congratulations. You are the newest member of the Prank Patrol. You're going to need this. And you're also going to need this. There you go, that's for you. Mum, you cuddle. Now we're going to need Freddie for a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Lovely stuff.
Have fun.
We will do. Come on, Freddie, lots to do.
Bye-bye.
The target of Freddie's prank is his best mate, Billy. Billy is the sporty one of his friends and the one who also thinks he's the best prankster. Freddie admits that they are on the same pranking wavelength, but he wants to prove once and for all who is the best. And what do you do when you can't beat him? You call in the Prank Patrol team, of course.
So talk to me about you and Billy and the relationship that you have here.
Well, we're both definitely brilliant pranksters, but I do bigger and better ones and he does more of them. This one time we were at school and I had frogs, too many frogs in my home, so I brought some to school and slipped them in everyone's packed lunches when we were going to have a picnic, and everyone screamed and I got a little prize for being the quietest because I was the only one without a frog in my lunchbox.
Very nice, but of course you like frogs anyway, we know that about you, so that wouldn't have mattered. So why does Billy deserve this? Come on, Pete, does he really deserve being pranked?
Yeah, he does,
Go on,
because
why?
he always tries to prank me, but I usually work that out. But still, he pranks me quite a lot of the time and he deserves it right back at him.
And I have to say, I'm not surprised that you've come with an idea for a prank already, so talk me through what you'd like to do.
About a year ago, we studied Egyptology, and I was thinking we could use that.
How? I mean, that's pyramids, mummies, and tombs
like,
and stuff.
Say, a mummy coming to life and scaring the pranks of
Oh, yes. I like that. We go to a museum, get a mummy to come to life. Okay. It's a bit simple for Prank Patrol, though. We need a lot more than that, so we could add some different bits to it. Maybe we could...
a spell to bring it to life?
Or a curse.
Curses don't bring mummies to life. They just end up on the outside of a tomb to ward off robbers.
Well, as it happens, I've been reading this book here. It's called The Emergency Guide to Egyptian Conversations with Know-It-Alls, as it happens. And yes, it quite clearly says in here that it's not a curse that you need. It is, in fact, some sort of spell. So we can think about that as well. So we have a fantastic spell that we get him to say, maybe in the museum. Yeah. The mummy comes to life.
And then I could pretend to be scared with him, and then he would think, ooh.
I love it. We've got a lot of work to do here. Before we do, let's just find out what your folks think about this prank.
Freddie's a great pranker. He pranks a lot his friends, his mates, especially parents he does as well. And I think they all feel they're better prankers than he is, and they have this competitive way of pranking each other. But I think he particularly wants to get Billy. And I think he would actually ultimately like to be a professional pranker.
It's a shame your mummy isn't a few thousand years older, isn't it? Right then, we've got lots to do, so let's get cracking.
No respect.
Ah, very good. You'll fit in well here. Ninjas, take us to Prank HQ. Okay, Freddie, welcome to Prank HQ.
Wow.
This is where we turn your ideas into reality. This is where the prank magic happens, my friend. And do you know what? There is nothing that me and the team cannot do. Isn't that right, team?
Hi guys, sorry about that.
Oh, Darren, you scared us, and I should have known better. You're the worst prankster of all of us.
This is Freddie. We need your help with the prank.
Well, let's do it then. Let's go.
So I really want to scare my best mate Billy.
Yeah.
And we were thinking kind of a mummy theme. You know, artifacts, that sort of thing. And we quite like the mummy to kind of come alive because of the spell. What do you think?
Well, why don't we go for maybe 2 mummies? One fake, one real. Maybe build some sort of crate that we can open underneath. So the fake mummy will drop out of that and we'll put a real mummy in its place. Someone dressed up.
Yeah, perform the old switcheroo. Yeah. We like that. What do you think, Freddie?
Okay, but we still need an actor to play the museum creator to really spook us out.
An actor, you say? Follow me. I think I might be able to sort that out. So here we are, the actors cupboard. What have we got? Singing and dancing actors? Ooh. No. Animal actors? Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Egyptian museum actors. That sounds about right. Hello.
Hi, Barney. Hi, Freddie.
Can you do us a favour? Can you get out here and get changed? We need you for this one.
Jolly good show. I've been stuck in here for ages.
Nice one. Cheers, fella. We'll see you in a bit. Do you know what? This prank is going to be absolutely awesome. Am I the daddy or what?
Actually, Barney, you're not the daddy.
What do you mean I'm not the daddy?
I'd like you to be the mummy.
Do you know what? I knew this was going to happen. I actually... OK, then. That's fine. I don't mind playing the mummy. Let's go and get wrapped up while you feast your eyes on these beauties. Come on, then. Recipe for a prank.
Ping pong prank.
If you think your brother or sister might be getting into your off-limits drawer, then this prank will help you stop a nosy snooper. Just take your special drawer, empty it, and fill it up with ping pong balls. Then hold a magazine or a stiff piece of cardboard on top of the drawer so that you can flip it upside down and slide it back into place. The next time someone tries to secretly pry into your stuff, their cover will be blown, noisily and messily. Yeah, and I suppose being a mummy, you know, you listen to a lot of rap music. Yeah, I do too, yeah. And, you know, of course, because you look like that as well, you can't really go out in public, you know, to swimming baths or anything. You've got to go to the Dead Sea. Because you don't laugh much, do you, really? Hi. Sorry. I'm talking to my mummy. Can you see the resemblance? Well, there isn't one yet, and that's because I am about to be made to look exactly like this mummy so that Billy doesn't suspect a thing in the museum. And Darren and Fred are hopefully going to help me out here, yes?
Freddie.
What are we doing, Darren?
What do I do?
You know, cut some bandage, and we pre-aged it earlier on, so what we're going to start off with, Freddie, is with his feet. So if you put your finger there...
Ah, ticklish.
I made Barney look older by bandaging him in very, like, old-themed bandages and kind of wrapped him round and put him in a costume.
So what do you reckon? Do I look old enough?
No, I think you need a bit more aging.
OK, yeah, that's definitely enough
No,
now.
thank
you. That's great.
Nope, just a bit more.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's a lot.
I definitely think that the mummy will freak Billy out and he'll be backing off and kind of going, oh my goodness, that sort of thing.
Oh, I feel like a human tortilla. It's all right for you. I've been hanging around for years. So that's the mummy costume sorted, but we now need a spell to wake the mummy up out of the 2,000-year sleep. Now, this is a spell tablet. Now, it actually says Prank Patrol. In ancient hieroglyphics, but we're going to pretend that it means something else so that we can wake the mummy up, or wake me up. So we need something spooky and eerie and something that you would expect a mummy to say from the
I was
grave.
thinking that we could kind of base it on anger.
Anger. Let's get
Yeah,
some
that's a
buzzwords.
buzzword.
The mummy is angry.
So this is mine, not yours.
This is mine, not yours.
And
Yeah.
then we need something that could happen, like to do with a curse or something that will bring
This is
upon
mine, not
you.
yours. You will be cursed.
No,
This is
yeah,
mine.
no, like bring up the curse, like rise curse. or
Awaken.
some- Awaken.
Awaken
yeah,
the curse.
Awaken
This
the
is
curse.
mine, not yours. Awaken the curse.
Right.
Yes. Should we try saying it in mummy voices?
Okay.
This is mine, not yours. Awaken the curse.
But it works! Well done, then. Huh? Oh, ninjas!
So, we've created a spell that will awaken the mummy. Now, we need to find a way of making the dummy mummy disappear so that I can take its place as the real mummy.
How are we going to do that?
Well, this is where you watch and learn, young man, because Houdini has got nothing on us. How awesome is that?
That's wicked. That is so cool. Billy's going to freak when he sees that.
We've rigged this crate and the table it sits on. A trapdoor will open so that we can remove the dummy mummy without Billy noticing. When he notices the mummy has gone, he'll think the spell has worked. The blueprint for Freddie's prank is one homemade tomb in an Egyptian-style room with an ancient spell tablet which, when read, will bring a mummy to life and scare his friend to death.
So that's the van all loaded up, ready to go to the museum. We've got one more thing to do before we go though, Freddie, and that is make the phone call to Billy and set him up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hello, is that Billy?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Billy. I got this job, like this little job at a museum, and we get to set up like an exhibit, an Egyptian exhibit, and I got to choose someone, and I chose you.
Oh, cool, thanks.
So, do you want to come?
Cool. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Beautifully done, and the call has just finished. Nice work there. You held your cool really well there, Freddie. So, happy, he's bought it, he's going to be there. That's what it's all about, mate. OK, then, ninjas, take us to the museum. So, Freddie, this is it, Stockport Museum, the location where the prank is going to go down. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
Yeah? Do you have a look at the prank room?
Yeah.
We better make it quick because Billy's here very soon.
Okay.
Now, OK, first impressions. Do you think he's going to suspect anything at all?
No chance. Whoa, awesome.
It looks great, doesn't it, already? Look, sarcophagus, we recognise that one. We've got the column, the Sphinx, that's a new touch to make it look more Egyptian. So what are your first impressions of the room?
It's brilliant, but it still needs a lot of work.
It does need a lot of work, but we have got all the things in place so far that are important, like the artefacts there, got a big tablet at the back as well. We still need to get the crate in, we need to get the mummy in as well, and we need to get the cameras. So come on, ninjas, chop, chop!
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop. Good old ninjas. They look like they've got everything set up there. They're pretty sorted. So let's take this time out now to have a bit of a relax and talk about how you're feeling about today's prank. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really, really excited.
Yeah? Now listen, let's go through what we're doing because we've got the ancient spell tablet which is going to bring a 2,000-year-old mummy to life who is then going to chase after your mate Billy. How is he going to react?
I think he's going to be very scared, but he's going to laugh.
You think he's going to laugh
yeah,
at it as well?
After
okay.
we...
Laugh because he's scared to death, hopefully. But he's going to talk to you after this. I mean,
yeah,
you are good mates, aren't you?
Yeah, we're
OK, lovely stuff. Well, before we start this, your mum wants to say something to you. Have a look at this.
Hello, Freddie Pranker. I just want to say good luck. I know there's a lot riding on it. I know that Billy plays lots of pranks on you, so you're getting your own back. And lots of luck.
Good old mum. She's lovely, isn't she? So, are you set?
Yeah.
You're ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's prank time.
Freddie Watkins wants to scare the heebie-jeebies out of his best mate Billy by making him believe that an ancient Egyptian artifact has come back to life. Now, Freddie's already transformed me into the 2,000-year-old mummy and has written an ancient spell, which, when read, will return me to the land of the living. Will Billy fall for the prank? Will Freddie see it through? You're about to find out on Prank Patrol.
Here at Stockport Museum, where Freddie is about to pull the prank of a lifetime on his best mate Billy. How are you feeling?
Very, very excited.
Do you think he's going to be scared by an ancient spell tablet and a 2,000-year-old mummy coming back to life?
Oh, yes.
I really hope so. Fingers crossed it all goes to plan. Let's check out the prank room, mate. Straight through here. So we've got hidden cameras everywhere, every single one of them covering the action and hopefully capturing Billy's face. This here is the Egyptian crate where the mummy is going to fall out of, and that's hopefully going to scare Billy. I'm going to be hiding behind here the whole time. I'm going to come crashing through at the end. This is the box, of course, where the crate goes. Remember when it collapses and the mummy falls through? That's where the magic happens. Now, I've still got to get into my costume. I'm feeling quite nervous. How are you feeling? Oh, squirrel! Squirrel! I hate squirrels! Oh, hang on a minute. Ninjas! I'm nervous. Billy's moments away from being here and we have got to do this prank and it's all going to go to plan. How are you feeling?
Feeling very excited. I can't believe that we're actually going to do this.
Mate, I'm so excited about this. Well, listen, we need to get in our positions, OK? Best of luck, Freddie. I'll see you out there, OK? Oh, no, one thing. We've forgotten something. Ninjas, hide the prank van.
I think Barney will make a really great mummy because he'll look really, really funny, and I'm glad I thought up that idea.
The blueprint for Freddie's prank is one homemade tomb in an Egyptian-style room with an ancient spell tablet which, when read, will bring a mummy to life and scare his friend to death. OK, so here comes Billy with his mum. Let the pranking commence.
Hello. Hi, Billy.
Very pleased to meet you. I'm Jonathan Finkelstein, the exhibit coordinator for the museum.
Jonathan who? Sure, that's Bernard. He's our prank patrol actor.
Yeah.
We're all very pleased to have you here with us. We really are. Now, you see, the problem is that here at the museum we are having difficulty getting younger audiences to come and see the exhibits.
I'm not surprised you're having trouble attracting people. That's because there's an ancient Egyptian mummy on the loose.
Okay. What do you know about Egyptology, Billy? Much?
I know quite a lot. We did a bit in year 3.
Oh, that's nice. A bit of information about year 3 there. Did the teacher by any chance tell you about mummies coming back to life? Well, with that said, it's now time to say goodbye to Billy's mummy and prepare to say hello to ours.
Look at this, eh?
Look, it's Finn.
Oh, what do you think?
Look, he's got no nose like the real thing.
Now, this is our existing collection of artefacts from the Middle Kingdom era of Egyptian history. As you can see, it's a bit of a jumble at the moment. So what we want you two to do is to arrange everything in order so that it will attract young people. So it'll be attractive to young people when they come in, OK? I mean, you can do whatever you like otherwise. Now, just a suggestion. If you find it interesting yourself, bring it to the front here.
Okay.
And, you know, put it here. If you don't find it interesting, just push it to the back over there.
Okay.
Now, I have a surprise for you.
What?
We have here today the remains, mummy's remains of Ardath, the actual high priest I was just talking about, here in this museum today.
Okay.
But there's only one rule. You do not touch or go anywhere near the remains of the mummy, all right?
Okay.
That's strictly off limits. Anything else, you can arrange just as you like. And remember what I said.
Okay.
If it interests you, bring it forward. And if it doesn't, put it at the back. Right?
Okay.
Now, I've got work to do, so I'm going to leave you to get on with your work, OK?
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely bringing that to the front. What about these down here? Okay, artifact number 72556. Egyptian alabaster figure.
Now that Bernard has left the boys alone, it's time for the fun to begin.
Do you want to go put it over there? Yeah. I'll try and find a stand for the other things.
Now remember what Bernard said. Don't go near the mummy.
What? Put it back.
My goodness, who's responsible for this? Come on, which one of you is responsible for this?
Did you see him picking it up? He was like,
Anyway, we have to get it back immediately before any more damage is done. Stephen, Stuart, come quickly, please. Be careful, be very careful, it's fragile.
So in come the cavalry, looking very scared and frightened, and that's because they're prank patrol actors.
While you're... I've got it. Billy, you hold on to this, the head. You hold your head. Put it on its feet.
This is disgusting.
Can you put it down? Right. Just you hold it, Billy. Come round the back here, Billy. Hold the back here and hold it. Have you got it as well?
Yeah. Can you feel the bone here? Feel there? Feels like bone.
So while Billy's preoccupied with holding the mummy, the prank patrol actors have now moved in the fake crate into its place.
You keep hold of the head, Billy.
And Billy seems to be falling for it nicely. Now remember that 2,000-year-old mummy that he's holding? Well, it's actually only 2 hours old and was made by Freddie at Prank HQ. But Billy doesn't know that.
Oh, find the leg. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thanks very much for it. Thank you. Thanks, Stephen.
What is it?
Come on, look at...
Hey, what's that? Near the head.
What? I can't believe my eyes.
What is it?
I cannot believe it.
What is it?
Oh, just a minute. Oh. Oh.
You alright?
Oh, it fits. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is that good?
It's part of the tablet that when Ada chanted from this tablet when he tried to bring his beloved back to life. I've been searching for this for over half a century.
You know, the Book of the Dead?
Oh, that's right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I've got a piece of paper here. Let's try and see what it says. Oh, this is what does it say? Ba, ka, sha. This is mine, not yours. This is mine, not yours. Awaken. Awaken the curse. This is mine, not yours. Awaken the curse. Where'd that come from? I've been looking for it for half a century. How did it come out of there? Where's it been? Well, I have to tell you, ancient legends says that if this spell is spoken 3 times, the mummy will arise from the tomb. That's what it says. Now, some people don't believe in ancient legends at all. They don't believe in it. But I'm rather superstitious. Now, I've said it twice. I don't want to say it again at all.
Okay.
But I'll go and show this to Richard.
What you meant to not say?
You must not say it. What I've written there, don't speak it. Right? You do not say that, whatever you do. Right?
Okay.
And I'll be back. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, do you really think this actually works? I mean,
I suggest
Ba,
not move.
Ka,
No. No, don't.
Ka, Sha, first time. Ba, Ka,
No, don't
Sha.
do it now.
Hey, I dare you to say the third one. Dare you? Go on, double dare. Double dare.
Just wait a minute. Just.
Ba, Ka, Sha. Hello? Whoa.
What's going on?
What's
going on? Lights, put the lights
He
on.
did it.
Stuart, put the lights on, please. Tell us.
He's read the spell.
What
He
happened?
read the spell
You
3
did
times.
what?
I didn't.
I cannot believe you did that. Look, it doesn't matter whether you believe in these things or not. You're just children and you do not understand what's happening. You haven't seen the things I've seen. I mean, and to just ignore tradition is a sacrilege. Anyway, Richard just told me, I'm really annoyed with you two, but I have to get on. Now, Richard's just told me we must put this piece back in the crate. Because the museum want it back to log it and record it, okay? Well, let's put it back.
What is it?
Oh no, it's gone.
What?
How?
What have you been doing?
How did that go?
Well, you've said the curse, haven't you, pair of you?
It's broken.
Hey, what have you done?
Wait.
Oh, I must go and tell Richard. I must see about this. Stay.
What are we gonna
Stay there, you two.
No,
And do not
it's
say
just-
anything else,
It's a
right?
bit freaky.
Keep quiet and still, and do not say anything else.
Okay.
What's going on in this place? I really do not know.
Yes, don't move a muscle and just keep looking around.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god!
We're all
Speak!
You've been pranked by the prank patrol. How you doing?
I got you!
Freddie here will set you up. Shake me out. All right.
Billy, check it out! Check it out, I've got a microphone and everything.
How you feeling? All right. Hold on, look, there's a camera there.
Look,
Want to hide?
look, check it out.
Give us away.
It's all rigged. Look, there's somebody behind there. Come on, look.
What do you reckon? Is Billy a true sport or what?
Yeah, he is.
Did we get you?
He laughed. I knew it.
We got him.
Everything did go to plan today. It worked out a lot better than I expected. I thought that Billy would suss a bit out, but he didn't.
When the lights went out and I thought the spell was working and all of it was happening, then we did something very wrong.
The best bit of the prank for me was probably the mummy disappearing and the mummy coming out. It was funny to watch him grab Billy and see the look on his face then.
Where I was standing behind those boxes, I couldn't see Billy throughout the whole thing. The only thing I saw was Billy's face when I came charging at him, and I can only look out of one eye. The bandage was just letting me see enough, and his face was an absolute picture. He was definitely pranked big star, because it was one of those sort of...
I think I'll go to an Egyptian museum again, but I will never take Freddie again.
After this, I definitely think that I'm the #1 prankster in the whole of Manchester, probably.
Yet another successful day. We just love it when a prank comes together, don't we, Bernard?
We certainly do.
Next time on Prank Patrol, we recruit Helena Smith, who tries to scare her friends into believing an ancient hall is haunted. This is going to be a night they'll never forget.